Hi everyone, it's Luis again. Listen, today I'm making a video on a follow-up to a video that I did a while back. Actually, next month it will be a whole year since I made that video. And that video is called Why is my orchid not growing any roots? And I will show you a picture. If you haven't seen that video, I'll tell you a little bit about it. It looks something like that. That's the plant that I did the video on. And the video is basically why is the plant not growing any roots. So my conclusion was that A, it was staying too wet, and B, that it was repotted at the wrong time of the year, or C, there was chemicals in the media that the plant didn't like. Either it's too much fertilizer, or maybe the media was getting too hot, since that plant is a cooler growing orchid. So what I did to accommodate or to make the plant happier, I separated the plant. I took it out of that container, and what I did, I came up with this. I know it looks a little bit weird, but what I did is that I divided the plant into 7 pieces, and I mounted them on this clay contraption that I made. And as you can see, 4 of them survive. There's one here, 2, 3 died, 4 is alive, 5 died, 6 died, and then up here 7 is alive. So you're probably thinking, what in the world is that? Luis, what were you thinking? Well, this is what I was thinking. I was thinking that this Cattleya maxima variety Chadwick, it's a cooler growing orchid. So I wanted to mount it on something that the water could drain so that it doesn't stay too wet, and B, so that it doesn't hold many minerals or salts in it, and C, I wanted to make sure that it had cooler temperature on the mount itself. So I'm going to tell you what this is. The top part of it was a cone-shaped pot, something like this. This is my Dendrobium anceps, and it's on this pot that my friend Kathy gave me. See, this pot was inserted into a regular pot or orchid pot, and I just made the holes a little bit bigger. So you're gonna see there's some holes here, and I just enlarged them right here to create more aeration. Right here, I did that too. So what I did, I put it in there. I put cork chunks everywhere, and then I secured the wire from here going down to the second pot. So the second pot, this wire is holding the second pot, and the cone-shaped pot is sitting right on top. So that's the contraption that I did. In my thinking is that this contraption is going to keep it cooler. It's going to let any fertilizer salts run straight out, and it's going to allow the plant to dry in between waterings, and this is what it's going to like. Now on the inside of the cone, I don't know if you can see right there, I'm going to take a few of these cork pieces out. You're going to see what looks like a little terracotta jar in here. Well, this terracotta jar is a jarrito that I got from Mexico. So this jarrito sits inside of in here. So the purpose of this is so that I can put water in here, and since clay pots or terracotta pots are porous, when you water it, the humidity spreads out and the water will be colder, therefore cooling the pot and the roots. So I always keep this filled with water and it will diffuse out. So this is my contraption, and my thinking was that if I didn't monitor that plant, it would have eventually died, because clearly I was not looking at the roots. I couldn't see the roots. It wasn't until I, by mistake, took it apart and then I saw that it's not growing any roots. So even though I lost 3 pieces, it sets me back, but it assures me that I saved the plant. So yes, it's gonna set me back, but at least I saved the plant. What I did, I put some polyester fiber right at the base of each grouping of pseudobulbs, and then I tied it with a little piece of pantyhose. And don't ask me where that pantyhose came from. I found it in the closet. LOL. Anyways, so this is my contraption, and see, on the ones that where it died, I'm just going to take this off because it looks unsightly. Oh, but it's tied, so I'm just gonna take this off. It doesn't look good. So there, I took that piece off that's dead. I take that piece off, and there's another one here. So then I took this piece off. So now it looks much better. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to take the excess polyester fiber out, and when it grows more roots, I'm going to take all this stuff out so it'll look a lot better. So at the end of this video, I'm going to put a link to that video. It's called "Why is my orchid not growing any roots?" So I hope you like my video. I hope you understand why I changed it and what could be the potential causes of why it's not growing any roots. And that, in a combination of when I repotted it, I think I repotted it too late in the summer. That's another issue. So I hope you like my video. I'll do a follow-up on this maybe next year and see how it's doing. So this is my video on this follow-up orchid. So thanks for watching, and that's it. We'll see you. Bye-bye.